Hey everyone! No, I haven't made a video in a while, just wanted to say Happy Christmas. I hope you all got your playsets of Infinite Impermanence and all that jazz. So today, this video is going to be on my Rainbow Neos deck. For those who don't know, Rainbow Neos is my favorite card, it always has been. Its effect is honestly pretty nutty. And just throughout the last year, we've been getting a lot of support. Neos Fusion honestly made Rainbow Neos usable. I mean, I've always been using it, but before I had to rely on just drawing into Rainbow Dragon to use it. Now, I don't even need Rainbow Dragon in the hand. This deck isn't using things like Hero Dragon Magic. This is more of Heroes, just with Rainbow Neos. It has been pretty consistent so far. What's going to make it more consistent is when Kluger comes out, because then we don't have to rely on the Rainbow Neos. We can use Rainbow Neos and Kluger effectively, along with Liquid Man. So I am playing the Ferris and Increase, because I still want to use Plasma. I'll just explain it all when I get into the deck. So, I guess we'll start off with the extra deck. This is definitely going to change in the coming months. So, first things first, I'm running 2 Rainbow Neos. Rainbow Neos is my favorite card. Its effect is great, and honestly, people don't expect you to use this card. It's notorious at my locals. All the players there hate this card because they're just not prepared to play against it. So, when you summon Rainbow Neos, you can use its effect. You can either send a monster you control to the graveyard, shuffle all their monsters back to the deck, or send a spell or trap card you control and shuffle all their spells and traps back to the deck. It shuffles. That's what's really good. It's not destroying, it's not banishing, it's shuffling. And then the third effect, you can send a card from the top of your deck to shuffle your opponent's graveyard. Take that, Salmon Great. So, this card is amazing. I've loved this card for years, and now it's just, ever since Neos Fusion, it's been great. So running 2 of those, you only need to run 2. I wouldn't see why running 3 would be important, especially because Neos Fusion lets you protect it. Next, we have our new evolved elemental hero, Brave Neos. This guy's awesome. So he gains 100 attack for every hero in Neospatian in your graveyard. And when it destroys a monster by battle, you get to add a Neos spell or trap from your deck to your hand. So it's going to add your Neos Fusion or your Miracle Contact to your hand. Or if you're playing next or something, this card is great. I love this card. And he can get pretty beefy if you're using things like, what's it called? It's in the deck. I'll just show it when I get to there. Next, I'm running 2 Absolute Zero because I love this card. It's a board wipe. It's going to be really good when Liquid Man comes out. So if you can't afford Malicious Bane, play Absolute Zero, that's all I can say. This card's great, you can go into it and then you can make another Absolute Zero out of it if you want. When it leaves the field, it destroys all your opponent's monsters, so if it was like sent back to the deck or destroyed or banished, it's just whenever it leaves the field. They have to negate its effect if they want to stop it. It also gains 500 attack for every water monster on the field, that not including itself. You'll probably never see that unless you're playing against, I don't know, but yeah. So, 2 of him. Next. 1 Elemental Hero, the Shining. This deck sometimes banishes stuff, so it's nice. It's also a Super Poly target, but we're not running Super Poly in this deck. We will, though, when the new cards come out. So, just for now, it's just Shining. He gains 300 attack for every banished Elemental Hero. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add 2 banished Elemental Hero cards from your banish zone back to your hand. It's a classic. 1 Great Tornado. Great Tornado is good. When it comes out, it just halves your opponent's monsters. That's pretty much it. It's a Super Poly target. Not running Super Poly in this deck though. But yeah, these cards are honestly placeholders for Kluger, Sunriser, and there's another card I can't remember. Alright, and then 1 Trinity, just because Trinity finishes games. And now we're just running a bunch of links. Boral Sword, just to stop opponents. Nightmare Unicorn to send stuff back. Oh, Dread Decimator, this is the one I was talking about. That's really good with Bragnios. Wonder Driver. Nightmare Cerberus. This, I only have these just to deal with other cards, but honestly, with all the new stuff coming out, I'm not going to be running as many links, especially with the new rules to Master Rule 5 and Nightmare Phoenix. With Master Rule 5 coming out, I'm honestly probably not going to be running any more links. I'm probably going to take out Dread Decimator and Wonder Driver, just because I don't need them anymore. Which, I could make a whole video talking about Master Rule 5. Maybe I'll do that with a friend or something. Okay, so onto the main deck. I'm running 2 Elemental Hero Neos. You only need 2. I would only run 2. 2 is comfortable, because you're never going to summon this. You want this in the deck, or in your hand, or in the graveyard. So just 2 Neos. Then 2 Honest Neos. We all know what this card does. Just to help with your Trinity plays, or just any other card, just to boost. 2 Stratos, could run 3. 2 is comfortable right now in this variant since I'm running cards like Neos and Rainbow Dragon. But Stratos is really good because it's going to help with your Ferris plays. Yes, I'm playing Ferris and Increase in this deck. So, 2 Stratos, I'm comfortable with 2. 2 Solid Soldier, helps with special summoning Stratos. Oh. Also, this card is good when going into things like Absolute Zero. Can't wait for Liquid Man. 2 Shadow Mist for some search. You're going to search out your Plasma or your Ferris with this. 1 Bubble Man just for Absolute Zero. You could run, honestly, anything, but I like Bubble Man because when using cards like Ferris and Increase, you're honestly going through your hand a lot, and there have been times when all I have left is Bubble Man, and then I can get his Draw 2 ability. But you could honestly play any other one. When Liquid Man comes out, this is not going to be in the deck. Alright. 3 Ferris. 2 Increase. 2 Vion. 1 Plasma. Only 2 Malicious. Thinking about bumping it up to 3, but 2 has been fine as of right now. 1 Rainbow Dark and 1 Rainbow Dragon. You can run either one, honestly. You're never going to summon them. They're just material for Rainbow Neos. 1 Wing Karibo. Okay, you do not have to play this. Honestly, I don't expect anyone to try to replicate this deck in any way. I only play Wing Karibo because it has been in my deck since the first hero deck I've ever made, and I have 2 hero decks. I have my competitive Master Hero deck, and then this is my Rainbow Neos deck. I will never take Wing Karibo out just for personal reasons, because I love this card. Also, it's the winking one. Alright, on to the spells. Running 3 Neos Fusion. 2 Miracle Contact. Got that secret rare from a long time ago. You know, funny thing about this. So, when I finally got this card, a month later, it got its reprint, and I was so mad. I mean, I was happy, but I was also mad. 2 Poly. 2 E-Call. 1 Miracle Fusion when Sunriser comes out. I'm probably going to be running this at 2. 1 Hero Lives. 1 Rhoda. 1 Regeki. 1 Twin Twister. 1 Flip Summoning Karibo. This wins games. This saves you. I'm not lying. I'm serious. This is a good card. I can't believe, how many times where people are like, wow, you actually beat me by saving yourself with a McDonald's promo card. 2 Judgment. And 2 Strike. I do have 1 copy of Infinite Impermanence. I was running it, but it's not... I don't want to run it unless I have a playset, so I actually took it out. But this is the current deck. This deck could be a lot better. This is just the way I'm playing it right now. You honestly could include Mass Change and Mass Heroes into the deck if you want. I'm probably going to do that once, I don't know, once all the new cards come out. But this deck will definitely change with Liquid Man, Kluger, Sunriser, all that. This deck will become a lot more better. This is more of a fun deck. This deck is not competitive. Raimonios is my favorite card. I've always had this deck. I've made alterations forever. This is just the way I'm currently playing it. I honestly don't like running so many links, but with Master Roll 5, it's all going to change. So this is the deck profile. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I know I haven't been making videos for a while, but I hope you all had a happy holiday. And just saying, Bane is on the way. I did. I dropped the money for Bane in a Dusted Gold, so maybe we'll do some videos at locals. But anyway, this is the current deck. Can't wait for all the new support. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all have a good day. Bye.